Okay. Let's take it back. Okay, for that. Some weird temperature stuff going on because it's really high, so. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Well, yes, I don't really know how good I feel about this save today. I feel a little bit out of it, so I might like only play like a very short amount of time. Especially if it's not going well. I'll just have to sing. Nice. Hello. Bro. I feel like every day I have to get used to the last jumbo screen one. Nice lag. It's a bad sign. Okay, you know you can 3-frame, right? There we go. Yeah, I just like don't feel good about the save right now. I don't know why. Just like nothing in the save feels like good right now. So yeah, that's why I don't think I'm actually gonna play very long, because I should have done know if I can get good runs right now. That'd be awesome. Get that best. Let me see about the maybe I'll get better time though. Bro. No, I jumped a frame late. Oh, that sucks. That's never happened before. That's a new one. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Oh my god. I like couldn't hit the frame for some reason. I was hitting it, or like it wasn't even that I was missing 2 buttons in the same frame. I was just missing the frame every single time, and then I was too late. Ugh, that never happens. It's really not. Like, I feel like I die to it a really weird amount, but it feels like a kind of jump that you should like die to like genuinely like 0% of the time, but I die to it like a fair bit. It's always a really annoying run killer, because it's like, I feel like you lose so many runs to it. At least that one wasn't like, you know, I didn't misrecognize, I actually just jumped a frame late. This sucks, because like I always go early for that reason, but I was getting like... Thing is, if I fuck up a jump like that too much, I start getting like really, really desperate, and I start to like really want to just like pass it. So I'll like play riskier just to get it over with, because it's like I don't know. I just don't like being stuck in a jump like that, but hey, screen 4 that early is good. Got past the hard jump. Dude, I like can't 3-frame today. Well, I can 3-frame, but only if I jump a frame early. So I don't know what's going on with like the sleeve of my shirt, but it's like it's not comfortable at all. It's like I don't know what the hell is going on there. It's very strange. Pros stealing viewers from Max. I like the implication that only one person can stream fan games at a time. Give it a good luck. I'll give the session a fair shot. I'm trying to work on like some new mental stuff to make the save a little bit easier to play. Because I am like low-key quite tired of choking the save. Despite it like, it's just like, you know, like dense chokes are pretty good to me, even if it hasn't been a while at all. Like, I mean, yeah, I've had obviously much longer grinds than this, even Needle. But, you know, just like the feeling that like, oh, you know, you could have beaten it if you just stopped making stupid mistakes at the end. It's like hard to get over for me, but I'm trying to work on that. That was unfortunate I 2-framed, but I was something else. Annoying thing right now is that my monitor is getting worse. It has like a bunch of dead lines at like the bottom and top, and they're getting worse every day. Which really sucks. They don't even sell this monitor anymore, actually. Okay, 2 buttons in the same frame rate. Can I bunny hop instead of reverse bunny hopping every time? Can I not natural 1-frame? Holy shit. Oh my god, what is... Please? Okay, cool. I got stuck on a really easy jump for so long. It's just funny to miss that many B-hops and natural one frame. Like, bro, what are you doing? That was a big frame. I hit the key way too hard there. I like exerted like a ton of pressure on it. I'm gonna do the same there, but it's like, it's really hard to differentiate between like the amount of pressure that's like a 2 frame and the amount of pressure that's a 3 frame. Oh my god. Case in point. Yeah, that's something that kind of worries me, is frame perfect double jump timings aren't my strong suit today. Then 14 frame. That's what I mean with those frame perfect double jump timings. Like, I'm just not hitting them. Why is... My clothes are like really uncooperative right now, it's really annoying. Like they won't rest on my body comfortably. Am I like physically incapable of like 3 frame today? Oh my god, 3 frame with a frame really. I need to like really put more effort into it, except that's a 2 frame, like... There we go. Ugh. I'd rather be able to instantly 2 frame than 3 frame, but... You know, ideally I can have both. Maybe that's a bit greedy. One frame early on the double jump. That's what I mean, man. Like, for some reason, this save just doesn't feel good today. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't feel good about any of my inputs. None of them feel comfortable. And also, I just physically feel weird, so yeah, I think I might just play like an hour in this top. Unless it gets like really good. I guess I have died the last jump 4 times. Thanks for being really nice about it. So terrible. Like, that's what I mean, man. I can't hit frame perfect, so... Like, frame perfect double jumps timings are, like, really hard for me right now. I feel like I've messed them up, and, like, even in practice, like, in ways that I just never have before. Feels bad. This is like feels like the definition of an off day. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's still potential. Like, it's not like I'm playing, like, bad. It's not like anything, like, especially terrible has happened. It's just like, yeah. I think I'm just, like, recovering from, like, having, like, a bad headache last night. And I had, like, a bad night last night. And then the heat problem, like, made me even more uncomfortable for so long. And now, like, everything about my clothes is bothering me right now. So, yeah, I think I'm just, like, not in a good state right now. I still wanted to play this though, because, I don't know, I want to play the save. But it's probably a little pointless. No, dude. Pseudo Toho into actual Toho. Damn, that is a rough one. A bad omen for the Super F, if you will. I don't know what happened there. My brain got, like, really confused. It, like, couldn't tell at all how I jumped. I really should have jumped. I really should jump back if that happened. It's like my eyes were, like, looking at, like, it's like my eyes were offset in a weird way, so I could only see, like, my jump in the peripheral vision, so I kind of had to guess it was correct. So I really should have jumped back, considering I did not see what happened properly, even though it was perfect. I just got really panicky because it was like, it felt like my eyes just, like, weren't working properly there, so I, like, was really weirded out. Why did I what? I hate when I get that 13 frame and miss the double jump. It happens so often. I mean, that is, like, the hardest frame rate double jump timing in the save, probably. Either that or the last one was screen 1. They're both really bad. Then after that, I'd probably say first jump of screen 5 and 6 are both pretty bad. Dude, why is every single part of my body so itchy? Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck, man? Dude, why does everything feel so bad today? Oh my god. Players have been complaining this whole stream, but, like, yeah, dude, like, I'm having a really rough time right now, like... Yeah, I might have to abort this session. Maybe I can try streaming later in the day, I don't know. I might try that to see if it's going any better. I think I tried to stream too soon after like recovering from like a headache and like the heat stuff. And I think it's like really like, and like plus the itchiness and like this general like mental discomfort. Like I don't know, I just feel so weird. I think I maybe should rest, but I don't know. Can go a little longer, but maybe not too much longer at all. Yeah, a little bit. Hi, Kaiko. No, I still got a screen 5 even when I'm feeling like garbage. That's not gonna work. I mean, that's something. At least I got a screen 5. Like, that's a little... I don't know. It says a lot that I can get to screen 5 when I feel this weird. I mean, gotta appreciate those small things. I'm not a big fan of stopping every few attempts to itch myself, though. That is getting annoying. I wanted to get better though, because like I do really want to play the save right now. Like I don't know, I feel good about it for the most part. Like I feel good about it mentally. I don't feel good about it physically. If that makes sense. It's a very specific thing. That is unfortunate. The way I jumped was super bad. Made it really hard to recover. Like, dude, this is so weird. I have like consistent save. Like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand me right now. Like, I don't. Honestly, in general, like, I don't know how to explain this, but right now I don't even feel like I'm myself, I guess. I feel very uniquely uncomfortable in my own body right now. If I was a reptile, I would really want to shed my skin right now. The humans can't do that. Shedding your skin as a reptile's gotta feel so amazing. Unfortunate. But right now it's cool, but it's like cool in a weird way. Hi Theo, yes I was talking about reptiles, I was talking about shedding skin. Okay, the session seems okay, so like, I'm definitely playing perfectly fine. I just need to, like... Yeah, like, if I'm going to continue this, I really need to, like, start feeling, like, physically better. Because, yeah, that's, like, the main bad thing right now. Just physically feeling weird. Oh, I love that. I really like hearing my voice. I like your voice as well. Okay, Max, this is good. Yeah. It's like weirdly cool because how's session been? Got 2 screen 4 deaths and a screen 5. So like pretty average, I guess. Like nothing exceptional so far. The main thing that's like weird is I had a rough last night and then I had a headache this whole morning that's only now going away. And the heat thing was miserable and it's cooling down, but the wind is still sharp. And like every part of my body feels itchy weirdly. And I don't feel like I'm inside my own body. I feel like I'm in some weird flesh thing. But I've been playing okay. Just like, yeah, physically. I'm very overwhelmed. Yeah, a little bit. Tends to do that. Well, not being alone is nice. Another same mistake, one time early. Yeah, I mean, I haven't felt like this, like I haven't felt it this strong, like, ever, I feel, where it's like, just like my senses are like out of whack, I guess. I'm just like, my body don't feel good. But it's getting a little better, because like 10 minutes ago I was actually like, dude, I kind of want to be in a little hole and recharge my batteries. But now I'm like kind of feeling good. A part of it is because like the fun of playing Ascend is kind of overriding like the physical issues right now. I'm 14 framing, I'm just not hitting the 12 frame pause, which is fair enough, it's hard. But I know to do the rest of the jumps. Got him to jump late on that jump, the last jump was screen 5. I haven't died to it yet, but I've been doing good lot in practice, so if I get there, definitely realistic. Okay. I was practicing the last 3 screens, because trying to first jump a screen 5 twice in a row is not optimal. I mean, it's the hardest jump, starting from screen 5, so fair enough. So, you know, thank God it's the first one. I don't know if the first jump of screen 6 or the last one is harder. They were pretty fucked up. It'd be cool to get some screen 6s. Maybe more last jumps. Never know. I'm glad you enjoyed the most recent of the fire stuff. Yeah, those are cool. I really don't like being itchy because it's like a bad feeling that I feel like obligated to tend to, you know? So it's like Five Nights at Freddy's in real life. Where you're like micromanaging like these things on your body that hate you for no reason. That's a different, I almost didn't notice. That was actually the quick heal I knew today, I also didn't notice. I rather forgot that the range is lenient. Like 5 frame there. Like when I did the input, I thought it would be a 5 frame. Okay, I'm actually having trouble right now. Okay, that's the position. That's 1 frame to the right. That's 1 frame to the right. No. 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 That would have worked. Okay, Jesus, that was hard. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, dude. Fucking 6 framed. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh my god. Why does it make you redo the first jump, man, if you mess up the Super F? I mean, fair enough, there should be a punishment for messing up the Super F, and it's just like, yeah, I don't think I've actually backed it up a single time. I think every single time I failed the Super F, I've died to the first jump afterwards, because, dude, that first jump is not nice to do twice in a row. Okay, yeah, I knew I was biasing low on that thing. Yeah. I think human evolution should get rid of itchiness, but also it's probably important. It's like how we don't like pain, but like life without pain is more dangerous. Nope. You're making me do lots of V-line setups just to not beat the 2 frame. Nope. 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 Good. Jeez, man, these are coming quick. Dude, that has happened 4 out of 5 times. Holy shit. No, dude, let me pass it. Well, I did pass it and then died the Super F. Dude, I like can't hit the frame. Like even when I like bias late, it's like I just 13 frame pause. Like, dude. Oh, it is hard. Definitely on a bad luck streak here, though. Oh, what's a girl to do? Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Like, physically. So yeah, I'm actually glad I gave this time, because I actually think I'll be able to do a full session now. And the session seems promising. Don't want to speak too soon though, but I'm doing good. Although with this many screen 5s, it would be nice if, you know, screen 6 action could happen. Jeez, I died to screen 6 8 times. I didn't even realize it was that high. Like, I knew it was high, but like I forgot how high it got yesterday. But I did it 5 times. When we passed it once, which is quite terrible, like 1 and 6 on screen 6. It's a really consistent screen, mostly. So hopefully it's better today if I actually get there. Big if right now, because screen 5 is kind of my worst nightmare. It's just so interesting that screen 5 first jump is there, because like once you reach screen 4, the game is like relatively nice about specifically first jumps. Like there's definitely positions where you can die to messing up the first jump of like an input, but usually it's like, you know, double jumps that are like the run killers, you know? But since screen 5, all of a sudden it's like, okay, the first 2 jumps are both ones that are entirely based on your first jump too, or one of them's a super F, it's kind of separate, I guess. But you know, I just think it's interesting how it ends up playing out. It makes screen 5 uniquely brutal, I guess, compared to the other ones, which are a little nicer. My room is kind of in interesting mode right now, because it's obviously very cold, but like, the sun's energy is kind of in the corner of the room. True, that is part 3. You are very true about that. What? What? Okay, I don't know how I got up that jump, because I accidentally stuttered, and I missed 2 buttons in the same frame. What? How did I get uppies? What the fuck? That is like... actual act of God. What? I should have died like in like 3 different spots, bro. I might have to do something because it's rather breezy here. Should at least close the window back there, because it's getting a little too cold. Just get so stuffy in here. Also, like, there's like a bunch of radiators in the house, and apparently all of them are broken in like different ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I can't believe I lived. Okay. That was terrible. The song had me pumped, but a little too pumped. I got a little over eager and jumped. Okay, let me fix that today. Okay, there we go. Now it's still there. Yeah, hype moments and aura unlocked instantly gets the less common death on that jump. This is a little hype because it's unique. Okay, it's definitely less breezy in here, less windy. No more gale force winds. Shit. When you think about it, When They Cry is like hype moments and aura and good writing. Usually people say it's like, you know, you have one without the other, I guess. But you can have both. Well, honestly, I don't think that's true that it's rare, because like I feel like if you have good writing, you'll usually have hype moments and aura, like, by default. The natural one-frame beast. You can just get away with not pushing people into the same frame there and just kind of works. Jesus. Okay, there we go. That's how you do that jump. Gotta be careful about not be hopping by accident. That can kill you on some things. Nope, not really. Ah, well that's a new way to die to that jump at least. That jump has been absolutely fucking me up today, holy shit. And yeah, if you count the Super F failing into dying to that jump as dying to the Super F, then yeah, 4 out of 5 attempts there if I do it. Technically 5 out of 5, but you know, 6 attempts, 5 deaths. So yeah, I'm actually getting a little cooked. Yeah, it happens. I mean, this kind of thing is happening on like other jumps, like on screen 6 and 7, so it makes sense it would eventually happen to a hard jump on screen 5. I'm still showing good consistency though, it's just like, yeah, that one jump is kind of bad luck streak. It is kind of disgusting that I'm this consistent at the save and haven't beaten it. Like, it's fucked up to think about, because it's like, This consistency is really good, but like I just like can't beat it. So like if I had worse consistency, like dude, this would be a fucking rough grind. Like I'd be here for a while, but this if I had like much worse consistency, like I expected, and I was just dying this much over and over, would be rather devilish. Whoa, I jumped really low. Did some people get like really interestingly attached to fictional characters? Because like I get like sad when like fictional characters die, but some people are on like a whole nother level where it's like this shit fucks them up. I just find that interesting. I mean, I think it's awesome for the record. I'm not making fun of it at all. Being passionate about stuff is sick. Nope. No, again, man. Oh my god, I can't time it for the life of me, dude. Holy shit, that jump has been destroying me. Oh my god. It's normally not this bad. I mean, it's definitely over like a 50% pass rate. But like, dude, I like actually just can't hit that frame. I don't know why. It's the frame early every time. I'm really struggling with that particular input. It's fucked up, man. And I'm playing. Okay. Oh, whoops! I accidentally did something stupid. Did not know that was a hotkey or shortcut. Okay, I just opened like screen 5 and it's like I was consistent at the first jump and then I like played past the first jump and I first tried everything else. Like, you know, telling you, man, I'm doing good. I definitely think I've gotten a bit of a boost. But like, dude, I'm doing well, man. Just like, yeah, that first jump of screen 5 is bottlenecking the shit out of me. I guess I just really need to drill in that, like, because it's early by a frame every time, which definitely means that, like, my brain is being trained to do it, like, early. So I really need to drill in that it's the frame after. Actually, not really sure what I did wrong there. I like couldn't tell about the jump for some reason. I think I walked before jumping and didn't notice, judging by how that death looked, but I'm not even sure. It's okay. What a little maneuver. Something frame early there a lot. Can bonk the first jump screen, or the second jump screen to do. That makes sense. One I'm more, I mean that jump, like yeah, that just makes sense. The one I'm more curious about is the second jump of screen 6. Two framing. Dude, oh my god. Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, that was awesome, man. I like couldn't. I kept getting like the worst, like most awkward V lines ever. Where it's like I like adjusting them took forever, and then I kept fucking up the 2 frames and 3 frames I wanted to do, so I ended up just keep getting wrong V lines over and over, and then I died to the jump. Like, dude. What a bother. That was so stupid. It's definitely the most I've ever tussled with V-lines in this save. Nice. The best part was I didn't even 2 buttons on the same frame. There's actually a lot of ways to do that plane jump, by the way. That method I found is just the easiest in my opinion. Because there's no way to get around like the frame per 2 frame, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, I think on some things it's frame per 3 frame, but I mean, you see how bad I am on that on the first screen. I'm not doing that. 2 frame is definitely easier for me. Two frame, but sure, 3 frames also works. No harm in that. I need to naturally 1 frame screen 6 up here. Yeah, it didn't really seem like there was a way to do that without a 1 frame, just the way the jump is structured. At least it's very retryable if you need to natural 1 frame it, you know? But that is just such a goofy thing to be sat there doing for potentially multiple minutes. Oh, dude, again. I don't know what's with that jump. I'm like really stuck on it mentally though. I keep dying to that fucking jump, the pre-final jump on screen 6. I don't know why. I've 7 framed that thing so many times. Like, yeah, I just like can't. I don't know why. Just like that 6 frame is just so hard for me to hit. At least I got a screen 6 though. That's rough. That's a rare one. What 2 screen? I don't think that was because the first screen, but I think that was very close to 2 screen 4s in a row. One of them being a screen 6. We're not just happy with past screen 5, man. I'm so stuck on the thing today. This song is definitely my favorite Wowaka song. Just want a 6 frame there, man. Like I 7 frame like every time, dude. Now, and I know it's not like I can react to the backup. Like maybe there was one more frame I could react to it, but. Low-key, I 3 frame before checking behind. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 14 frame. Oh my god, what a struggle. Jesus. Oh my god, what was that, man? I missed the frame perfect double jump on the next jump in both ways. And reacted both times, and then proceeded to skip, like, dude, what a hassle, man. Oh my god. Just let me die in peace, man. Why do I gotta work to my deaths as well? Okay, code. It does bring back memories, I don't know about that at all. There we go, jeez. Funny how smooth that was after how not smooth the last one was. I did it again. Oh, I'm having such a hard time with that jump. I definitely like the song, definitely like I definitely think of it as the avoidance, you know? And you know, like it also is funny because Toikea is like the moment for me. Cause like dude, beating Toikea is like holy shit. I really like the ending of the song. Just like the constantly like stuttering O. Whoops. Whoops. I cannot believe I'm alive. Bro. The master of slop. What was that? Oh, I just left it the tracker. A frame late. My room's like actually a comfortable temperature now though, having closed the window, not too cold, not too warm. I've never heard it like that. Like I don't hear the S at the end. Maybe like when the stuttering starts, but not the end. Just hearing it, I don't know. Kind of funny because like I expected the first half of this end to be like the part that gave me like grief, but it's like I didn't need that many attempts to Scream 5 to beat it realistically, and the opposite ended up happening. I'm quite comfortable with the first screens now, and the last screen's gonna freak me out, despite being the easier ones obviously. Gotta love the 9 frame there. Everyone's favorite non-retriable 9 frame. Also the only one in the save. Actually, maybe the only 9 frame in the save. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, there's only one 9 frame in the whole save. What's that? Double jump. Other frames, like, let me think of what jump heights are in the save. There's a 13 frame, this is a 5 frame and a 2 frame. There's a 13 frame up there, and a 13 frame and a 3 frame. 1 frames. There's a 7 frame on the first jump screen too. 13 frame again on the third jump screen too. 13 frame, 2 frame. a 9 frame there. Although you can't do the middle jump with a 12 frame screen break. Yeah, screen 4 has the 7 frame at the start, and then the non-retrievable 6 frame. Mostly normal jump heights though. And then screen 5 starts with the only 14 frame, I believe. Yeah. Oh wait, there is another 9 frame. I forgot about the last jump. Dude, I'm so stupid. It took me so long to think of it, but yeah, the last jump's a 9 frame. Yeah, there's a 7 or 8 frame in screen 5. It's funny how, like, the main difficulty of Ascend for me is not the jumps, but my mental block. Like, my mental block is making the save, like, genuinely, like, 10 times harder than it would be otherwise. But, like, I just have this super weird mental block with the last 3 screens right now. Can't do anything on those things. I once was going through the Higurashi soundtrack to see which song would be best suited for a Taisa, and this was my best choice, even though it's still not very good. But if anyone wants to make one the Taisa cries, you know, probably pick a song from Mineko Loki, but if it has to be a Higurashi one, one. Probably make some attacks to this. It's repetitive, but like so are a lot of Taisa songs. I mean, it's no more repetitive than Long Hana Cantata, which is a canon Taisa. It's made by Cyber. I just randomly thought about the idea of a canon Taisa. But it is a little true, because I do think, like, you know, Cyber has his own ideas of what makes a Taisa. And what's, like, the vibe of the fight, so ones that he makes are presumably canon. Although he did say that one of the Taisas in music too, not sure which one for the record, is, like, the worst thing he's ever made, so... Not sure about this description, actually. Damn it, again. Yeah, I did the same thing. Oh my god, dude! You're giving me a hard time, man. I missed day 1 where I passed that 6 and 9 times. Didn't mess up the Super F at all, but today I'm not very good at that Super F, huh? Passed it all 1 times. Yeah. And what can you do when you're made out of glue? I actually hate being made out of glue. I probably mentioned this before, but like a lot of kids like did like that thing where like they put like glue on their hands and stuff and just like, you know, lived like that. Not me, bro. That shit would kill me. I hate glue. If I play needle like that, no. I would be actively miserable the whole time and complaining. I already complain enough as is. I don't think that was super in the 10 frame. That definitely was. That was the 10 frame, so. I'm really bad with certain sensations on my hands. I mean, that's like my biggest issue of like eating like chicken wings. I love the taste of chicken wings, but eating saucy wings gets your hands saucy, and I don't like the feeling that is. It like makes me want to like compulsively wash my hands. As inefficient as that may be. I don't even really like licking it off me that much as well, because then like the sauce is replaced with saliva, which I also don't like. Although usually my like desire for more sauce usually outweighs the discomfort. I remember the first time I heard this song was in some S4 ROM hack, which used a lot of Touhou music and theming. And I remember the song, like, changed me when I first heard it. I don't know why, just like, it was so powerful. Ah, more than 10 frames. Now that's a jump height that's not in the save, 10 frame. If you 10 frame in the save, you're probably dead. Because the two most likely places the 10 frame both kill you. Wait, I was already That was not very correct. Okay, I actually feel pretty good right now. A mental block makes me like a little bit sad, but sad in the sense that like anyone would be after a mental block. I'm not like yesterday where I'm actually getting a little bit pissed, you know? I actually just kind of feel good, like I don't know. I feel like I'm focusing more on like, wow, my consistency's super good, wow, I'm having fun playing the save, than like, oh, I should have beaten it by now, I very clearly have the skill to do it multiple times, why hasn't it happened? Which is exactly what I wanted from today, so that's a good sign. I just didn't trust you. Oh, again, one frame early. Ah, dude, I'm mental blocking that bad. I'm like, that's a really bad mental block. Because every single time I open this in JTool, like, I get it fine. Like, it's not inconsistent at all. Like, just got it again. Right, that's twice in a row. Okay, message 2 buttons in frame. That's again. Like, yeah, this is better than 50%. I get it all the time in JTool, but in the real world game, it's like impossible. I don't know what's happening there. It's in some sort of super mental block dimension with that jump. It's always the same mistake too, it's always jumping a frame early. Guess we just cleared from screen 5, first try again. Oh my god. Well, first try, but I actually played past the first jump, because I kept doing the first jump over and over, and then I played the rest, and then first tried it, like, bro. Incredible, bro. I will say, I did have one weird habit in school. I was quite the eraser chewer. I don't know why. I just love chewing on erasers. I think it's because, like, in school, like, it's not really acceptable to, like, stim that much, I guess. Like, you gotta sit still and stuff. And that just doesn't really work that well for me. So I kind of needed to do something with my body, and chewing on pencil erasers was that activity. Although I actually had a fixation on putting things in my mouth for a while, but it's definitely gone away. Although I still do it a little bit. There's some like random edible things I nibble on, just because I like the sensation of biting on stuff. Bro. I'm having a difficult time with the last jump of screen 3 lately. It's not been treating me too good. There we go. No, I don't trust that. No, wow, that was stupid. I didn't realize I jumped a frame early. I just couldn't tell. Yeah, that was not a good one. Expecting something. Okay, well apparently there's an easier way to do the last jump of screen screen 6, and I just didn't know. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I just didn't know. Well, that sucks. Maybe this line. Okay, it's here. Okay, I see. Well, that sucks. Well, at least I know now. Hopefully we stop dying to that jump now. But that's unfortunate, man. I would have had like twice as many runs the last time if I knew that, dude. I mean, if you're not gonna cancel, you shouldn't cactus, in my opinion. Canceling is just cactusing on one frame. Like... Yeah. I feel like cactusing is like a step further from canceling. At least you can do canceling without rebinds. Well, you're in luck, because nearly every jump in Ascend is a hold right jump. Except the ones where you hold left and the drop on screen 2. Bro. Watch, now that I know the easier strat for the second last jump of the save, I'm definitely gonna fuck it up in some new way. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I feel like you would get like actually owned by Kill the Dongmadachi. Alright man, it was funny the first time. Good lord. Oh my god. Dongmadachi is, it's comedy. It's one of like the harshest needle games I've ever played. Like none of the jumps line up well, man. They're all like, cause like for like a lot of like hard needle things, like to some degree the designs are suited to the player's convenience. Like they will be designed in a way that's somewhat friendly and comfortable. Cause you know, the person making it cares about it being a smooth save. Not the Dongmadachi. The Dongmadachi is like you actually get fucked over on every jump. Like, every jump is as inconvenient for the player as possible. There's so many complex things as well, so many inconsistent things. So many jumps that are just lol, just hope. Yeah, it's not a very human design. I have a soft spot for it though, because, well, I'm gonna beat it, obviously. Yeah, not my favorite needle game by a long shot. That's not good. Good. No, I couldn't two buns on the same frame. I don't know what happened there. For some reason, no matter what I did, the kid just wouldn't do it. Oh my god. God damn it, kid. You gotta two buns on the same frame eventually, man. It's kind of important. Yeah, essentially, like that is basically what it is. No! Oh my god. Oh, I could have tried the new strat. I probably was gonna get to the last jump. The chances were so high. Dude. Whatever, dude. Like, what can I do, man? Oh, man. That's so lame. Like, dude, that chance is, like... Oh my god, at least I got to screen 6, but like, dude! Please, man. Please, man. Let me get this fucking last jump, dude. Holy fuck. I'm going through it, man. Those are the revealing. You silly goose. Wait, what? You sillier goose. Okay, whatever. I made it. Bro. Dude. I feel like my Ascend Christmas is being stolen by the FTFA Grinch or something. Like, bro. How's the session? Well, I learned that I'm doing the pre-final jump in a stupid way, which is cool because I would have had like 9 attempts to... Like, literally every single death I've had to it would have been circumvented if I knew the better strat. So that's cool that I just didn't know. And then also, I've been hardcore mind-blocking the first jump of screen 5. But outside of those two things... Oh, and I also died to the middle jump of screen 6. Awesome! So outside of those, though, the session has been significantly better than my first two. Like, the Z is just a lot better. Yeah. But, like, yeah, I mean, if it's not incredibly obvious by now, I am getting insanely unlucky on the save. Like, I like, it's actually a little absurd. Like, pretty much, like, I'm just, like, running into, like, constant misfortune. But, I mean, it's showing my consistency, and, like, realistically, like, me struggling on the save is probably making me a better player overall, just by, like, playing more and more of this. And just, like, getting better at certain things, so... It's not all bad, right? Like, I mean... But, like, dude, low-key, I kinda wanna beat it, man. Like... I do like the idea of beating I Want to Ascend in my lifetime, so if we could stop with the tomfoolery and just beat it. For real. This is a Michael Jackson song called Beat It. This song is called Big Bear. I just don't know why this save is cooking me so hard. Like, dude, it's not like... Okay, well, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say it's not like it's hard, but then I remembered, wait, no, the kind of its whole thing is that it's hard. Wait, that's not even a RB line, what the hell? Kinda amazed I made it work. Wait, not revealing. At least I'm noticing. Okay. No, I jumped back! I did it again, dude. I was 1 frame too late. Oh my god. Stupid fucking Venus, screen 6, man. Well, I've done something I've never done before, which is die to every jump of screen 6. Yeah, a little bit. What's that? Yeah, I know. I love when you like slide all the way in the diagonal just to get out, like Sora back up. No. 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 Yes. Got 2 screen 5s in a row. Well, shit. Funny. Dude, how do I have like every accomplishment related to I want to ascend except a clear? Like, dude, oh my god, man, this is crazy. Like, screen 5 twice in a row is really hard to do. Still get 6 twice in a row, true. Last one twice in a row. Low-key, last jump twice in a row. I mean, I could, like, shut up. Like, dude, I can beat this NCT, come on. Let's be real. It would take me a while, but I could do it. Yeah. I forgot to use my hold rate. Because that situation's so rare. Ascend seems hard to CT than FTFAD. Probably, FTFAD has, I think, less stuff early on that can kill you. You would lose so many CT runs on Ascend to the first 4 jumps. I can't believe that worked. Alright, this is a lock-in song, so we gotta lock in. She says he has the easiest jump in screen 2. Not really, that's one's easy. No, not, yeah, on screen 1. Because, like, it's on, like, you can, like, easily die to the Super F, and you can easily die to the 7 frame, but the rest of the jumps are not that bad. First jump's, like, pretty easy to back up if you play it enough. And if you play enough FTFA Deathless, you should have just never die on the first jump after a certain point. Oh, the plane. Oh yeah, the plane's definitely a thing you can die to. Like this thing. I've gotten really good at that kind of full jump plane. Shit. Oh, wait, I'm just up there checking. Yeah, definitely. Whoops. The start of screen 3 is hard. The top middle on screen 2 is like, you know, you lose runs to that. There's that one double jump timing that I hate. I mean, you get good at it at a certain point, but it's always gonna be hard. My biggest issue with FD by Deathless CT would definitely be the last screen because I'm just genuinely quite bad at it. I mean, I've done it 3 times in a row, but for some reason I'm not good at it. Like, I was thinking about doing all the 4 in a row levels. That was stupid. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. But like, yeah, I'm like, for some reason, like, screen 4 just really fucks me up. I obviously died to it a lot when I was actually going for FD by Deathless, like an insane amount. Which is funny, because it's like, I opened up FD by Deathless randomly one day and got to screen 4, and then died to it, of course, the double planes. Forgot that 2.5 is not included. The 6 frame. That's not right. No, 1 frame early! Oh my god, dude. Damn it, dude! Why? Why can't I do it? Oh my god. This is driving me crazy, man. Oh my god. I don't understand. Why can't I do it? This sucks. I mean, I'm having fun today, and like, I'm not actually getting mad, but like, dude, what the fuck, man? Oh my god. I am having a fucking brutal experience with the save, man. Like, dude. Like, I waited for the 6 frame, I got the 6 frame, I fucking jumped a frame early again. Like, bro! Beat the save! Dude, with my consistency, that would be slow. But, see, I say that, but like, the odds are so low. Bars! Like, dude, I'm in purgatory, man. I'm definitely taking my advice to heart on the first jump of screen 5, by the way, where it's just like, yeah, I was just biasing early so much every time, which is why I died to it like fucking a million times in a row. I like when you like get comfortable enough with V-Align that you can just like, you don't need to actually like check it. You can just like see where it started and then you can just do jump heights and you know like, yeah, it's correct now. That was the 10 frame. That was weird because that felt like really satisfying, but I maybe was a little too satisfied, didn't want to get off the key. Now this is a song I can clear to. This would actually be such aura. That is aura loss incarnate. Yeah, a little bit. Well, because I thought that it would be really hard to get that. Yeah, a little bit. Dude, look at that counter of runs that have gotten this, that have died to Screen 5. Even ignoring, like, you know, everything else. You know, the fact that I have fucking 36 runs to Screen 5, like, bro. And no clear to show for it. Just a fucking dick in my ass. Bro. It's just like, it's at the point where it's so absurdly unlucky that it's like funny. But yeah, I'm not like upset at all today. It's just like, bro, like, it's kind of comical being this good at Ascend without being able to clear it. Like, I know that's kind of egotistical to say, but like genuinely, genuinely, anyone who has played Ascend, can you imagine having this consistency and not beating it in 10 minutes? Like, oopsies. Yeah. I'm just like in fucking chopped land. I'm gonna say Chopto land, but that sounds kind of weird. And Choptos sounds like a really dude. Imagine getting your cereal and you're getting a bowl of Choptos. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I am Unk. I'm 20. All my friends are younger than me now. Because they're all like 18 and shit. Some of them are 19. My girlfriend's 21. Not 22 now. She's been 21 for so long, I forgot she could be 22. I'm training Unk in 13 days. Scary. Yeah, your 20s. It's like your teens, but older. Well, you're on HRT, so it is a little bit like your teens. Tweens. Well, tweenager is used for like... I'm pretty sure tweens is used for preteens. It's slang... What? Sorry, I just need to think about that one. Alright, enough thinking. What the job? I actually did, like, dude, I like couldn't even like react to that. I had to just think about that, like, what the fuck? Bro grabs her a line, like, what the hell? Oh, the fall in the clear, for real. I like that one screen 2 attempt that fucking fell off at the end of screen 1 like 5 times. Hardest to send. Every place you can fall, you have to. I see. Honestly, the biggest buff would be having to do the first jump of screen 5 twice. Well, actually, wait, though, because you would also have to do a lot of stuff twice, because you could fall, like, pretty much anywhere in the save. You can fall from screen 4 to screen 1. Okay, I thought you meant only reactive, like, not reactive, realistic backups, but no, you're talking about all-inclusive. Dude. Ascend with Bennett Foddy commentary would go crazy. I see, okay, yeah, okay. I mean, that definitely makes it not that bad. Okay, so it is, like, to some degree realistic, like, you know, you just have to, like, in places where it is possible to slip off, you have to do it. Which would just make you in fucking Screen 1 forever, because you would just be doing, like, all the unique ways to do it. But screen, like, this screen would barely change, like... In fact, that screen wouldn't change at all, like... Oh no, I fell down during the F jump at the end, how scary, like... Like, okay, there's only one place where falling is, like, kind of realistic in Screen 6, but it takes you to Screen 1. Or not Screen 1, Screen 3. Sorry, I was thinking about odd numbers, and that was the first one I thought of. Yeah, 5 and 6 are a little demonic. Well, 5 at least takes you back to 4, which isn't that bad, but 6 takes you to 3, which is quite bad. You'd have to do the 9 frame at the end so many times. Also, I guess... Okay, yeah, you definitely can't fall on Screen 7. I actually don't know what happens. I'm guessing it's a death barrier. Yeah. It's unfortunate I won't have like a good pop-off for this, because I'm definitely just gonna be like, oh, well, finally. Oh, come on. There's not that many things you can fall off on in FTFA is the issue. Like that doesn't happen, like, come on, like... But it can happen. Ascend is a very much like a you mess up the jump, you die game, you know? Yeah. Wouldn't really make that much of a difference. Yes, you can in fact do that. Yeah, the worst ones would be falling from the water tower, like the left side of Screen 4, because you can definitely slip off there. Well, hold on. Most falls in Ascend would also include... Okay, well, it's not possible because of how Ascend is designed. That's how we caught that one guy cheating, but... You know, with the last jump, you know, you kinda can, you know, go back to save one. It's a guy, it's that one Chinese guy that cheated FTFA Deathless. But the way they did it was they did it on Original EXE. They said so themselves, like I was on Original EXE. But the platform at the end respawned, which doesn't happen if you don't reset. So it was literally impossible for the crit to be real. Yeah, it's so funny. This person had like the most insane clear time of all time. It's clear that they're not the smartest tool in the shed. You'd have to play in Gafro's mod. Which means that like hardest FTFA Deathless is also an FTFA Deathless CT buff. It's kind of beautiful. Thank you. shit. I don't know why my bra keeps falling off the side of my arm or my shoulder. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. A little bit. Yeah. I wouldn't mind it in a general sense if it wasn't like physically uncomfortable. Like it just feels weird. Bro, what is... You know you can just push two buttons in the same frame, right? Like you don't have to, you know, always do one after the other. Jan 2 will be a great day, true. Oh yeah, we got solid silver chop. True. We should play Great Days really loud in your apartment when I get there. No. Fair enough. It happens, it's very rare, but it does happen. Usually I mess it up in the other way, because it's easy to back up, but sometimes you're early. Okay, I'm doing pretty good right now. I feel pretty good after 2 hours. I also feel like the clear is like right around the corner, you know? So, please? Has been for a bit. Yeah, it kinda has been the entire fucking grind. Like, genuinely. Will this screen 5 be it? Will this screen 5 be it? Will this screen 6, you know, the 16th one, will that be it? Should clear from minute 1. I mean, technically. Low-key, I do think the game was just kind of crashing out, the fact that I was just too consistent at it, so it's like, you know what, I'm gonna curse you and you're just never gonna clear. Because you want to. Song brings back memories, although not the Toho, surprisingly. I used it at the start of one of my Mario 64 videos, and I gave it like a really whatever, fucking cool intro. Fuck off. Bit. I mean, I do that pretty much anytime I get tongue-tied. glad you like it. I almost jumped into that spike. Come on, dude, not this again. No, 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 we're not doing this again. Come on, dude. How is that even killing me? Like, genuinely. What am I dying to? I mean, yeah, the jumps are very well designed. Well, it's more so like I'm in the right position. Well, it's like a little bit far to the left, but it's like a perfectly valid position. I tested it. Like, that works normally. And then, like, I'm doing 2 buttons in the same frame, but I'm just not going through, like normally the way I'm doing that should work, but could bias a bit more to the right maybe next time. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, straight up, I don't think the save is that hard. I mean, yeah. I've obviously had 1,000 chances to clear and just haven't done it. But, like, you know. I do think it's pretty hard, but I definitely think it's easier than FFAD. Like, genuinely, like, I can't imagine a world where this is harder than FFAD. Like, genuinely. I think it's, like, significantly easier. Yeah, they are. Even on the last jump, it's pretty intuitive, despite the fact I fucked it up twice. Like, I'm good at it, just, you know, real-time don't share that story because... Blah. Okay, well, I was very consistent at screen 4, but now I'm kind of fucking going through it. What the hell is this, man? 4 attempts that I've died at the first 2 jumps in a row is really bad. They're both like over 90%. And yeah, hold right's obviously quite a bit dumber. Part of why I think, like, FTFAD is also, like, hard in this is because you need a wider range of skills for FTFAD, because, like, it's not just FTFA, like, you also have to be good at, like, you know, screen 4, which is quite different. Whereas this is, like, if you're good at FTFA stuff, then congratulations. I know there's irony in saying a screen FTFA is not an FTFA, like. But genuinely, like, what is the screen 4 mind block, bro? Really, the start of it is fucking me up. Well, FTFA, like, isn't like an FTFA, like, by the modern definition, but it is like FTFA. I really don't think you would. You could. I don't think you will. I mean, almost certainly, yeah. darkness. I do think it's really lame that hold right exists. Like, it's unfortunate to say that because, like, obviously it's like a, you know, this is like a random maker level, but genuinely, like Needle would be cooler if hold right didn't exist. Although who knows, maybe close the Tomodachi as top 1. I definitely think I would struggle in this one. Well, maybe not struggle more. I mean, yeah, it has a cancel, like, instantly in top 1 consistency. Not true, because Guild of Without you has a cancel, and that was fine, but it would genuinely be a short term for them. I mean, yeah, those genuinely seem like the hardest saves on consistency off. Obviously not counting up to Def plus CT, because that doesn't count. It's like its own thing. I knew that, okay, I knew every step of the way that was 1 frame late, and I couldn't tell. Let's see. Do you think it's easier? Let's see. I mean, honestly, the main thing that looks hard to me is that there's like a 2 frame cancel into like some 1 frame jump. Like, that jump would be really inconsistent for me. It's like in the middle. Why did I just like really didn't want to go through with it. Well, it's because I didn't trust that that was too unsynchronous, I believe, like I didn't live through it. But surely. Yay! Yay! Okay. Thank you. Dude, I like... Low-key, can I beat the save? Like, bro. Like, oh my god, man. I actually feel cursed. It feels like it should be so easy, but I just can't beat it. I mean, that was bound to happen eventually. I'm gonna see it. It's also got a name that's fitting for a hard save. pros, as in P-R-O-S, not, you know, an E at the end. I do like how that last screen 6, like, genuinely just left me kind of speechless, like, bro. Like, I knew that's a possibility, but I didn't think I would actually, you know, ever have that happen. But, you know, sometimes real life is weirder than fiction. Yeah. Indeed it does. I 4-framed. Yeah, on this keyboard though, it's actually a run killer. This is why shift cancel required jumps are stupid. Well, I guess it's technically not shift cancel required, but doing it with numpad is just as bad, so. It's definitely easier with shift canceling, even on this keyboard, than numpadding. I'm like pretty good at 2-frame cancels, but every now and then I get on these streaks that I like just can't hit them. That's one of the reasons why Mother Love Deathless is kind of scary to me as well, because the last jump is comedy on this keyboard. I keep messing up the timing. Yep. The song picks are crazy. I have 7.5 hours of real attempts, by the way, and 17 runs this green 6. Fire, fire, fire. The thing about Close the Tomodachi is like, this looks dumb, like I don't know. That being said, the other Close the World like Zero's made is cool. the next. Open the next. But it's filled with a lot of weird characters. Because, you know, close the world, open the next. Hee hee hee. I believe it's a reference. It's on Stone's YouTube channel, which you can find by searching up I Wanna Attain Clarity. That's how I always find it. Also, what the fuck? Oh my god. Back up, Barry. Holy shit. Glad you like that. Unfortunate. So I'm gonna die to this, but that every other time. Yep. It's fucked up that has happened literally every single time I've died in the Super F in a way that you can back up. Clutching Cherry. Okay, so you see how I'm getting to screen 5 like every couple minutes? Clutching Claire, let's go. I love Claire. I really like talking about Claire in the third person. Or even like second person, like, you know, she's cute. I like her. We're friends. Is it not? Oh wait, I guess she is third person, yeah. I guess that's okay, that's third person. Second person's like you, specifically. Okay, yeah. Do you guys think there's like cosmic forces that make it so like there can't be that many Ascent and Clears, which is why I can't beat it? Like all the slots were taken up. Good old 14 frame. Maker. Dude, low-key, minus 10,000 aura doing anything in Maker that has a actual game equivalent. It's not out of a necessity. Well, I guess in this case it would technically be out of necessity, but no. I will... I forgot the quote. I'll overcome this demon stage play. Gotta love when you do that first try. Bro! Get over yourself. Immature life. This is the lime section. But it's not really lime in Immature Life. It's only really lime in Immature Lime. It's so lime. I don't feel drained at all right now. I actually feel very full of life. I think it's because I was so drained earlier that's like I feel like rejuvenated by this virtue of not feeling terrible. Being like really far right on that jump just works, so just do that. Good. Good. Nice. Alright, one time, please. Okay. No. Okay. Alright, new strategy. Okay. Did actually 7 frame. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I actually just can't beat it. Dude. I mean, what can you really do about that? Like, it's just insanely unlucky. I want you guys to know that my pass rate on that jump is about 70%, and that I've died of it 5 times out clearing. I just feel like that's worth pointing out. At least I got there again. I mean, genuinely, what the hell, man? Enough moping. I'm not really moping at all. It is very toxic, that's why I said it. I was gonna say 80 diff, I was like, oh, that's not funny enough, let's go 60. I was like, I did actually get saved by the new strat, because that was a 7 frame. So, yay! Cool, the strat exists. I didn't do my typical strat for Dubon in the same frame. I don't really think it's that necessary, but maybe I should be doing that just for safety. I'll be sad if I die like that, but I can also just bias in one direction. I don't know. Not that big of a deal. Forget I have to update my tracker. True. That game seemed neat. I feel like very full of life right now compared to the start of the stream, which is why I like have so much energy. Plus I'm like pretty confident the clear is close. Do I have any reason to believe that? No. I mean, it could be fucking 30 hours away of how I'm playing, but... Dude, if I spend 30 hours this consistency and don't clear, genuinely this will go down as like the most like generationally unlucky grind in fan games. So natural one-frame funnies. Unlucky in terms of raw odds, not in terms of like grind experience, because grind experience, like whatever, it's like not taking that long. I forgot that that is not the right V-line. Holy shit, was my problem. Actual throw artists in the building. Bro wanted to show off that they can react. There's green 5. These are coming up the wazoo. Those are a bit rare though, past Super F. 7 frame there, perfectly acceptable. That's not bad. That's good. 6. Good. Good. Couldn't tell. Okay, actually 6 framed. That's an 8 frame. That's an 8 frame. 9 frame. That's 1 frame really. Whoops. I mean, what can you really say about that? Can I beat this easy-ass game? Like, dude, it's literally, like, dude, it is fucking free, dude. Like, look how easy it is, man. Look how easy this is, bro. I got to the last time twice in 5 minutes. Can I beat it? Like, dude, please? Why do I hit the wrong frame every time? I've done the double jump 5 times in a row. I'm going crazy here. What the fuck? What's the idea? What's the idea, Amir? What's the idea? What's the idea? What's the idea? Tell me, what's the idea? Sorry, I'm going a little crazy. A little sticky note, dude. I feel like that would fuck me up. That's such a bad idea. The thing is, I have like a good sense for like the frame. Like I always feel like I'm jumping on the right frame, and then I like see it's like, oh, it's not the right frame. Like what? Like I know the exact frame by heart. Like I know it's not a particularly hard double jump timing for me. I just like have missed it 3 times, and I've also failed a few ones. Like wow. Once, bro. Let me just do it once. Oh my god, I've died even more than fucking Toby did. And Toby spent 100 hours on the save. I'm going crazy, man. If you can't tell, I am having a lot of fun. Like, I mean, hopefully I don't sound like actually mad. I don't think I do, but like, I wanted to be clear. I'm not like actually like raging or anything. Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm giggling the whole time, like, I'm definitely just, like, I have this thing, like, this just happens to me low-key when I choke something to it. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm declaring it now. I'm not fucking ending the stream until I beat this game. Yeah, I said it. That's right. No, I'm not letting this take like fucking another day. I'm not ending until I beat this, bro. Unless it stops being, unless I get like mad and or like my this shit, my hands start to hurt, then I will actually stop. But dude, I am like, dude, I'm willing to go like 5 hours of this shit if that's what it takes, man. I'm tired of not having beaten this game. I came to this game because I wanted a big needle grind, and instead I get a fucking game that's way easier than I expect that makes a fucking mockery out of me for fucking 8 hours straight, man. I will not let this continue. What am I doing? That's not the right feeling. I was using their strats for the 12 frame strat. Dude, Ascend anti-piracy is crazy work. That's too far away. Actually, could tell, which is good. Good. That was any frame. 5 frame. That was correct, I didn't realize. Okay, good. Good. No. No. Good. Okay, again. Fucking finally, oh my god. Yeah, I beat it. Whatever, dude. So dumb. Yay. Alright, well, I'm happy I beat it. Hooray. Yay, deity. Yay, I beat it. Hooray. I did it. CT, sure. T. Alright, let me just refine V-line. Yep. Okay, there we go, pass the first jump. Alright, cool. Yay! I beat it. I got 3 last jump attempts in 10 minutes. Yeah, fast first jump's kind of crazy work. Alright, well, I'm done here. I mean, yeah, I don't really have anything else to do. Like, I'll just raid max.